We're getting set for singles action today on Schmoedown, but unlike what I said in the last video, it's not the match I thought it was going to be. Yay! JTH is up to his old stupid self again. So it's not going to be John Roca, Mark Antraco, although I know for a fact that that was advertised in the last video. So yeah, I guess the videos were out of order. So what can you do? Today we're going to get Liz Shannon Miller versus Demi A. I'm not even going to try and pronounce his last name. That would just be so wrong to just butcher a name like that. Really looking forward to seeing how both these players fare. One player I've heard a lot of big praise about, and the other player I've been waiting to see on Schmoedown for a very long time. So let's find out who comes on top today on JTH Reacts to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. Welcome back. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get into this match in 3, 2, and 1.
I know what you're thinking.
Uh-oh.
But you made the right choice. This man has his eye on the prize. This is a title contender. This is a title winner. You don't have to worry, man. You, my friend, are going to get the enormous victory that you deserve. Andrew Guy is the man that's gonna. He needs you as much as you need him, by the way. But
really?
Together, the two of you, you're like Thunderbolt and Lightfoot. I'm telling you, you've made the right choice.
All right, all of that is fine, Robert. But all I care about is that title match. I want my belt back. Get me there. You promised.
It's not just fine, it's so fine. Like that movie about the jeans. With Ryan O'Neal, buddy. You're gonna win. You're going all the way. You and Guy, straight to the top. I guarantee
it. We shall see. Boom, 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 boom. Shh. Perfect timing. Yay me! There's that last name that I won't even try to pronounce. Hello, Ken. Hello, Roxy. A whole different gang's here. So, Liz Shannon Miller is a player that I've been hearing a lot of high praise about from the higher ups on Schmoedown. And Demi A is a player that we were told over a year ago was going to premiere on Schmoedown. And I remember specifically going out on a limb and saying he would make his surprise debut in last year's free-for-all. Like, that's how long I've known that this guy was supposed to be showing up in Schmoedown. 1 year later, it's finally happening. So, better late than never.
Now we get to see.
Right. And who are we seeing today? Who is making their debut?
I just said it.
We've got Demi Adejuyigbe.
Adejuyigbe. Thank you.
Known as the Electric Lemon, which is one of the best nicknames I think I've ever seen, heard, or watched in the movie Trivia Schmoedown. It is, what does that mean? I don't know, just lemons are electric.
You have to wonder what happened that you got that nickname. What did you do?
Yeah, well, Sam knows him. Sam Levine knows him. He's appeared on the Doug Benson podcast, and he, I talked to him before the match. He was cool and confident.
Yeah, cool as a cucumber. I noticed that too.
Absolutely.
Weird pun and a weird saying. I've never understood that.
So, on the
cucumbers aren't that cool. I'm cooler than cucumbers, and they're great to eat.
Both these competitors were supposed to be here last year. Schedules didn't allow it. That sometimes happens. But
it's like I had said that.
He had a lockdown for this season. And here's the thing about Liz. She is coming to us from the Ethan Irwin camp. His wonderful wife Meredith, who is a competitor. She's been on the stage before. She's a great director. She knows this game. She knows movies. And she was like, Liz, could be the next Ethan Irwin. Roxy, that's a lot of pressure.
I know, and if there's any camp you want to come from, it's the Ethan Irwin camp.
Right.
That's like all the players saying, the two players that I compare my game to are Ethan Irwin and Dan Murrell.
You know, and she was at the in attendance.
I've heard so many of those type of players.
Schmoedown Awards, which I remember about half of them. The drinks kept flowing.
I'm with you, Ken. I'm with you.
Absolutely, and she got a taste for the madness, so I think she's ready. But that's enough from me and Roxy. We want to hear from the competitors. Let's hear what they have to say.
Let's hear what they've got. It's always interesting to hear a promo from a debut player.
My name is Demi Adejuyigbe, and I'm here for the Schmoedown to try and win, but probably lose.
My name is Shannon, and I'm here to compete in the movie Trivia Schmoedown. I found out the movie Trivia Schmoedown through my good friend Ethan Irwin. Ethan and I have been friends for a long time. I've known his wife for a long time, for the exact same amount of time, in fact. I met them at the same time. And yeah, Meredith saying I could beat Ethan definitely put a little pressure on me. Hopefully she's right. At least about me being as good. I'm not saying I'm going to beat him, ever, because who knows.
My movie trivia skill strengths are generally in either award show knowledge or picking out like years that things came out, or I guess posters of things, or like describing posters, which I don't think is something that is applicable to this challenge. So, oh, thank God.
Is someone I know from his web comedy work, actually. I'm a big fan of his Twitter. Basically, when I found out I would be playing him today, I decided, well, if I lose, I'm going to lose to someone I like, so I'm excited.
But if things go horribly wrong for my competitor, I could get to the championship.
I hope we have a lot of fun today, and this is, I think, just the beginning for both of us, but if one of us goes further than the other, then so be it.
Liz, today we're going to go toe-to-toe on some trivia, and I will be taking home second place.
Oh, well, thanks for saying that. Now I don't need to watch anymore. But I will anyway, because entertainment. That music.
All right, you heard it there.
I wasn't sure if I was getting ready to watch a movie trivia match or I was walking through the park in the Muppets movie.
To kind of make a name for themselves.
I wonder if they know what they're getting into right now.
That's a good question. I think a lot of times you sign up, you tell the chairman, yeah, absolutely, and then you get behind the curtain and you have Frankie Numbers and Brad Gilmore talking about you. You got PJ Campbell staring at you. He's a mean guy. He's in the crowd. He wants you to make. You got Alex is up there going, do you want water? Make your decision now. Water, no water. Water, no water.
Alex, do you have a cane?
And these lights shining down on my bald head, it is something once you get out here. So, I think we're almost ready, but we got to tail the tape. We don't have notable accomplishments. They haven't competed yet. Talking to Demi, he said his categories: awards, Oscars, any kind of. I don't think we're doing the Nick Awards or the Golden Globes, but
You
awards,
never know.
directors, and comedies. Talked to Liz. She said sci-fi, female directors, and 90s. You know I love
That's
that decade.
my girl, 90s.
90s?
Yeah. Oh, my gosh,
How old
yeah.
were you in the 90s? I was 50.
I was in the womb.
Ah, perfect. It's a good. Before we start, I want to remind you all to listen to these episodes in audio form. Take us with you in your car. Put it in your earbuds. Pull over and obey all traffic laws when you do it.
Yes,
All of
absolutely.
season 1 is available
Always
on
follow the
podcast.
law.
Relive the
Unlike
years
Lamar Jackson.
of, the debut of
You
Yodi, the
idiot.
infamous Blue Ferry moment. I was there. That and the trial.
I'm going to do
of
105 on a
JTH
freeway
still
and post it on Instagram that I'm doing it.
in air.
Yay!
The other side, links are in the description.
Our
below.
quarterback of the future.
Also, don't forget the free-for-all, the third one. 40 of your favorite competitors are going to be there at the Globe Theater in downtown LA. It's coming right up. So go to the schmoedownlive.com to get your tickets now. And whoever wins that gets a shot at the title of their choice. So
Absolutely.
that's a huge deal.
And we're doing it in downtown LA, 40 competitors. We also might grab some homeless people, throw them in there, make it 45.
Why
It's
not?
going to be good. No, it's going to be great. The Globe Theater is a great venue. It's big for pro wrestling. It's now going to be big for the movie Trivia Schmoedown. All right, Roxy, we got a lot of words out of our mouths.
That's
are
so
you
true.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Now I'm
Then
ready
it's time.
for the movie Trivia Schmoedown. Always wanted to do that? Well, I guess this is her first match. That is not the first match that I'm seeing her in.
Introducing
Continuity. It's like Star Trek. Let's release them in production order. Nah, let's just put them in a different order.
The Electric Lemon, Demi Adejuyigbe.
The Electric Lemon. Like the Electric Mayhem?
Look at those pants. That's the Electric Lemon right there.
Ah! Ah!
Look at that kick.
Kick your head right off.
It's more mustard color, but I'll let it go.
It looks more like a cast. And it's staying up the whole time.
He kept it up there.
How long can he keep it?
Yes, they are BB-8 socks.
They are BB-8
Yay!
for BB-8 socks. Let's give it up for
Something we
BB-8
all
socks.
agree on.
And his opponent, also making her Schmoedown debut. Please welcome Lightning Liz Shannon
Just a casual wave. I like her style.
She's here. I like it.
You got the name Lightning though. She got to be quick.
I think everything about these two competitors says I'm here to make a name for myself, and I love it. All right.
Including the person that said he's ready to finish in
Get
second.
ready for round one.
But don't worry.
Round one.
You will finish in second, because I'll finish in third.
Questions in different
So
categories.
yay
Let's read those
me!
categories before we read the questions.
I was about to say you weren't going to be true, but actually, I remembered that I'm playing, so yes. Yes, Debbie, you will be true. You'll be absolutely correct. Second place, probably.
Just for you. It's going to
Of course,
be
you could
exciting.
win.
Also, don't
Who
forget
knows?
one of the most important things in this game. Some use it for strategy. Some use it just because they need it.
Some
The
just because they're
JTH
jerks.
rules, named for the famed Ecuadorian film reviewer and dog owner Josh Tapia, a legend. in the-
Ecuadorian? I thought he was Cambodian.
3
Darn
rebounds.
it.
You say you want the rule.
I'll have
Rule
to
we
change
ask
the
it,
Wikipedia now.
Is that all right? So,
Change it to Ecuadorian.
are you both ready?
Let's do this.
As I'll ever be.
Beat it,
Confidence.
boop,
Yeah.
then let's get ready to Schmoedown.
Yay!
3 rounds to the finish. 3 rounds to the finish. First question comes in the category of horror/thriller.
Oh, lovely.
Horror/thriller. Who stars as a journalist trying to discover the origins of the mysterious tape in 2002's The Ring?
Lovely.
How are you doing? I want to make sure you're okay.
I'm honestly so excited.
I
This is
know
a
you
different
are.
viewpoint.
5,
I'm looking at them here.
4,
You don't know.
3.
I'll get the common
2,
answer I'd give for an
and
actress.
1. Looking for
Reese
answers, starting
Witherspoon.
with you, Liz.
Naomi Watts.
That is correct.
Not even
Point,
close.
Naomi Watts.
Debbie. We are tied.
I am currently in
So
last.
far, so good, Ken.
Like stand-up comedy, you get that first point or that first laugh, you start feeling comfortable. Roxy, question
Oh,
number 2.
I can get the
Two in
humor
category
part.
of
The trivia,
action
nah.
adventure. Which film in the Lethal Weapon franchise introduced Joe Pesci's Leo Getz? Do I what?
Do I? Nah, never mind.
No?
Never mind.
You ditched it.
Nah, I didn't.
All right.
It was-
Was it something I said?
Nah, something I thought. 5, 4, 3,
Lethal Weapon
2,
2.
and 1. Pens down. Look for answers starting with Demi.
Lethal Weapon 3?
That is not right.
Oh. Oh, no.
Liz,
Same answer.
Oh!
Weapon 2.
Yes, it's 2.
Looking for 2.
I knew it had to be
very
either
close.
1 or
He's
2 or 3 or 4.
He's on the poster for 3.
The numbers aren't that far off.
Numbers are there for
What's a 3 but a bigger 2, you know?
Absolutely. That's what they taught me.
That's what I've always said.
That was-
Yeah.
what
That's
they
great
taught me on
logic.
Sesame Street After Dark. Round.
Also known as Sesame
Question
Street.
number 3 comes in the category of dramas. Dramas. Who played DJ in 2005's Hustle and Flow? Directed by friend of the show, Craig Brewer. He's got a great beard.
I like a man with a
beard.
great beard.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for answers starting with Liz.
Terrence Howard.
That's correct for a point. Demi.
DJ Qualls.
Oh. I wouldn't have been close anyway.
He's in the film.
It's true.
Actually likes people with beards.
Never mind.
Question
4.
number 4.
And a great
in the
joke. I'd give that a
category of
solid B+.
animated. Who voices the Grinch in the 2018 adaptation?
They made another one?
Is
Yes.
it me? I could be a Grinch.
I stopped watching movies in 2011. 5, 4, 3.
Doctor Strange himself,
and
Benedict
1. Looking for
Cumberbatch.
answers starting with Demi.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Cumberbatch, 2 points there. Liz.
Nearly ran out of time writing his name, Benedict Cumberbatch.
It is
It's a
a
long one, I
name.
understand.
Long name.
Is he popular or
Is he
something?
here? What's
Does he have Sam's number?
Powerful name.
got
A lot
a
of syllables.
Yeah.
All sexy. All right, fifth question. Question comes in the category of fantasy sci-fi. Fantasy sci-fi. Who plays the younger Joe in Looper? I didn't see that,
Never did.
but I did see The Last Jedi 42 times.
And
Ah.
I did as much as
5,
I did. Let's get in that
4,
fight right now.
3, 2,
Joseph
and 1.
Gordon-Levitt.
Your answer starting with Liz.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
That is correct.
Jogo Lev?
That's right.
Joe Go Left.
Who also
Never called him
who
like
also,
that.
of course, played Slow and Low on Canto Bight in The Last Jedi, my second favorite Star Wars film of all time. All right.
What's your first?
Question number 6.
The Ewok Adventures.
Oh, now I know you're
In the
lying.
category of comedies, which two films name 2 films in which Judd Apatow has directed his wife, Leslie Mann? 2
We're
films.
We're going to give you 20 seconds to write 2 of these films down.
Yeah, need more time.
Yeah. Husband and wife
Got it.
working together. That's sometimes that can be interesting, I'm sure. A lot of-
We know that so well.
yeah, not 5.
Not at all.
4,
I don't know what it's like.
3, 2,
40-year-old virgin and knocked up.
1. Looking for answers starting with Demi.
This is 40 and knocked up.
This is 40 and knocked up.
Yes.
That's correct.
Oh, thank
Point there. You got it, Liz.
This is 40 and the 40-year-old virgin.
That is correct as well. 5 points.
Good job.
Let's get some French toast. One of the best.
French
Films
toast!
are-
That is-
No, he was just hungry.
and it is also a desire. 7th question comes in the category of directors. Directors. Who directed 2017's Phantom Thread?
One of my least favorite movies of that year.
Really?
What?
It was.
Oh, that got
What?
It got a reaction. It was
Got me a
actually,
reaction, and I'm a reactor.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Don't know.
Looking for answers starting with Liz.
Paul Thomas Anderson.
PTA,
Oh,
that's a point.
Paul
Demi.
Thomas
I wrote Paul Thomas Anderson and then what the fuck, Roxy?
That is fair enough. Half point for you. Half point for you.
made him swear.
It is 6-5.
Language.
The final question, Roxy. Both strong first rounds, but we do not have a perfect round, obviously. So, 8th question, Roxy, hit it.
8th question, a coming of age category. What 2002 drama follows a young Maori girl trying to claim her place as chief amongst a strictly patriarchal New Zealand tribe?
Well done.
They
Bet
really
Malcolm
tested
Lay
that
would know this.
verbiage there.
That is a lot of
Yeah.
good diction.
Me,
All
not so
pronunciation.
much.
5, 4, 3, 2, and
Is
1.
that right?
Looking for answers, starting with Demi.
Whale Rider?
That's correct.
Oh, I could have
Tie game.
sworn.
Whale Rider.
Could have swore question mark was correct.
7-6. Wow.
Wales, Wales, Wales.
We're cheering for Wales.
Star Trek 4. Love the whales.
What happened
BB-8, a lot of things. Roxy, first of all, how are you doing?
Free
You
Willy.
got to your first round
More
as
whales.
announcer.
Although they're
I don't care about
killers.
them, I did it.
You did
I
it.
did it.
Roxy did it, everybody. Roxy did it, everybody.
Must be her first match.
Speaking of that first round, Demi and Liz really came out swinging. That is 7-6 is a great first round, especially for your first competition here in the movie Trivia Schmoedown. But we go into the second round, known affectionately by some fans as
Wheel of
the
Death.
Wheel Round.
They
And
refer to it as the
well,
Wheel
she's the
Round.
mistress. You will
We know
be
it as
spinning
Wheel
for
of
a
Death.
category.
God pray to the
You
wheel.
do get to spin again if you don't like it the first time, unless you land on spinner's choice or opponent's choice. You don't want opponent's choice for obvious reasons. They might expose
They're debuting
your
players.
weaknesses.
Their opponent doesn't know what they're
Competitors
weak
still
at.
3 JTE rules as they go into this round. Once you get that category, you will get 4 questions in that category. You 2 points for answering it, 1 point if you want to go to multiple choice. All right, there are 2 wheel slices for today's match, sponsored by 2 of our wonderful Schmoedown patrons.
Yeah,
so let's give it up to them.
love our patrons.
Go to patreon.com/Schmoedown if you want to support. And the sponsored wheeled slices for today's matches are Spielberg and Brad Pitt. No Netflix questions in the Spielberg round, I'm assuming.
Ha! Zing!
A lot of
What a low
Spielberg
blow.
people liking old ways to watch movies. All right. That's fair. All
That's
right.
fine.
On that note, are you both, Liz, Demi, you understand round 2? You got any questions?
No.
Good?
No, yeah.
I'd prefer
Liz, you
Blockbuster
have a
if
1-point
they
lead,
were
which
around
means you have the
anymore.
option to spin first if you'd
One
like, or
store
you
does
can
not
defer
count
to
as
your
being
opponent.
still around.
Defer to my opponent.
Demi, you're up.
I think
All
I'd
right,
make that choice
and
too.
as we always say, spin from the wheel, not the peg.
Go,
because
Electric
why fix
Lemon.
things? Let's go.
Wow!
The spin is in. The spin is in.
Good
The
spin.
is
Love that
in.
spin. Those spirit fingers.
All right, Demi is going to get
Oh.
Modern
Do you want
Classics!
to keep Modern Classics? You can spin again if you'd like. He's looking at the board, sizing it up.
Don't spin again.
He's gonna spin.
No!
Spin again.
Nobody likes Modern
Good
Classics!
spin. Spin is in. The spin is in.
Poor Doc Brown. Poor Jaws. Poor E.T.
Very supportive.
Poor, people from Titanic.
Oh,
Ah!
He's so happy.
Yeah, don't fall there.
he is happy or sad, or he thinks he just won a new car. Either
You want a new car! It's a 1919 horse and buggy with no rides, no wheels, no rims, no range, no horse.
Remind you or let you know that these are movies released in the last 12 to 18 months.
Give or take.
All right, 12 to 18 months. Roxy, 4 questions for Demi. If you want to administer the questions, please be my guest.
Well, I thank you so much, sir. Question number 1. In Ready Player One, what Atari 2600 game had to be
2600.
beaten in order to receive the final Easter egg and be awarded the last key?
All right, someone didn't play video games in the 80s.
Yeah,
That's
no.
fine. Demi?
Asteroids?
Joust.
That is incorrect for Steel Liz.
Okay.
Looking for an answer in 5.
Can you repeat the question?
In Ready Player One, what Atari 2600 game had to be beaten in order to receive the final Easter egg and be awarded the last key?
2600.
What is Space Invaders?
Incorrect. We're
What
looking
is-
for Adventure.
This,
Adventure.
this is not Jeopardy!
Demi, question number 2.
Who directed 2018's Venom?
Ruben Fleischer.
2
Oh.
points. 2 points right there.
I was about to say Richard Dreyfuss. I was like, no, it's not.
Third question
No.
coming down.
In The Hate You Give, who plays the police officer that is Star's Uncle Carlos?
Oh, is this me again?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Common?
2 more points.
Correct.
A very common answer.
Fourth
Ah, not
question
really
in
then.
this round.
Who played Queen's manager John Reed in Bohemian Rhapsody?
Aiden Gillen?
That's correct.
is
Middle
correct.
Yay.
Yeah.
That is right. All right. That is a great
Nice round, Demi.
for Demi. His first go round in the wheel round. He takes a 12-7.
He did not
lead.
die
Liz,
from the
it's
wheel
your
of
turn
death.
To give us a spin.
Great round.
Lightning Liz. Lightning Liz. I did forget to explain up top that they do have steals, so my bad. The spin is in. The spin is in.
Good spin.
It is coming
Up,
down
up.
to movie release dates. Do you want to keep it? She does
Oh.
I feel that. Okay. Oh, it was like a triple spin. I like that movement.
All right.
Yes, yes, you are.
Lot of spin
As the
practice.
kids say, slay, queen.
All right. It is going to be
Spielberg.
movies, and we should
Oh,
say
Patreon.
that category
Or
was
patron,
provided
whatever
to
you
us
wanna
by
call it.
Patron Brian Kemet.
Brian, hey.
Your names and lights. Thanks for supporting. Patreon.com/Schmoedown.
First timer.
There.
Congratulations.
Let's go to 4 questions for you, Liz, in the category of Steven Spielberg films. And again, Demi, you do have the opportunity to steal if she misses the answers. All right. First question. Who plays Wade Watts in Steven Spielberg's adaptation of Ready Player One?
Multiple choice, please.
Donald Gleason, Tom Holland, Ty Sheridan,
Ty Sheridan.
or Jacob Tremblay?
Ty Sheridan.
That is correct for a point. Point. You get 1 point there. All right, second question in this round. What is the nickname given to the gifted humans who can predict future crimes in Minority Report?
Precogs.
That is correct for 2 points. Precogs. I think I failed that class at community college. All right.
Don't be so
Third
harsh.
question. What MCU actor plays Captain Nichols, the Army officer who buys Joey for use in the war in War Horse?
Tom Hiddleston.
Oh,
That's correct for 2 more points. Tie
I was
game,
about to say
tie
Chris
game.
Evans.
Fourth and final question
So
in
wrong.
round 2 here. In E.T., what kind of animal was Elliot's science class supposed to dissect?
I assume
but
it's frogs.
instead let loose in the classroom?
A frog.
Yeah.
That is correct for 2 points and a lead, 14-12.
Good round.
Roxy,
Good
what do you
round by
think about
both of
that
them.
Round 2.
Pretty amazing competitors right now. I mean, everything that people were saying about them turns out seems to be true.
Seems to be true. This is coming down to the third round, as often these games do, but this is make or break. Here's how this is going to work, competitors. You will each give me 3 numbers between 1 and 20. You cannot pick the same
And both of
number
you
if your
are
opponent is already
not
selected.
regulars, so
Those
I will
numbers
educate.
correspond to categories.
Pick
Each
2
category
and you
will give
win.
a point for a 2-point
Automatic
question,
win.
a 3-point question, and a 5-point question. You can use your JT rules. Liz, you have 1 used, 2 remaining. Demi, all 3 of your repeats are remaining. No multiple choice. Obviously, you just either know it or you don't. So with that said, Liz, you're still in the lead. I'm going to need 3 numbers between 1 and 20.
Go 15, 16, and 17.
Right in a row there.
Interesting.
15, 16, 17. Demi.
I'm going to go 4, 8, and 18.
4, 8, and 18. I like that there. Demi, since you are behind, your questions are going to come up first, or at least this first question, in 2 points. The category that you selected is Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep. Meryl. See, he knows. He knows. He's seen the show.
For the darndest things
anything.
here.
They
All
chant for
right, Meryl
anything.
Streep.
Well, not
your
anything.
first
They don't
question, 2
chant for
points.
Jodie
Roxy,
Foster.
Take it away.
Nora Ephron directed
Or Nicole
Meryl
Kidman.
Streep and Amy Adams in what 2009 drama?
Julie and Julia?
That's
That
correct
is
for 2
correct.
points.
Good poll, Demi.
Tie game there, tie game there. Going back to Liz now. And Liz, your first question that I'll be administering here is you chose number 15, which is coming of age. Coming of age. 2-point question. Liz, here you go to take the lead. Name the actor who played the jock in The Breakfast Club.
Emilio Estevez.
That is
Wow.
right. Emilio
Very
Estevez,
quick
2
on the
points.
gun.
We got that, but we can't have a Young Guns question, Chris. All right, 16
Rant
to
over.
18. We go back to Demi. Go back to Demi for your 3-point question. You chose number 8, which corresponds to the category of Hitchcock. Alfred Hitchcock, the films of Hitchcock.
Scary.
3-point question coming your way from Roxy.
James Stewart plays a character by the name of L.B. Jeffries in which Hitchcock film?
Vertigo.
Vertigo.
Incorrect. We were looking for Rear Window.
Oh, yeah.
Rear
Great
Window.
film.
Didn't get it. All right. This is a make or break moment here for Demi. He's got his 5-point question coming. He has got to answer it and kick this back to Lightning Liz. If he misses it, Liz walks away with a victory in her first match. But Demi can put the pressure on her here. You chose number 18, which is the 2000s. The 2000s. In the year 2000.
Oh, I thought you were doing Al Gore there for a second.
Roxy, 5-point
In the
question coming
year
down
2000.
for, Demi.
All right. In dodgeball, how does Average Joe's coach Patches O'Houlihan die?
Does have JT rules if he wants to use them here. It comes down to this.
He's hit by a vehicle?
And Joe winner by a final score of 16 to 14. Lightning Liz Shannon Miller. A casino sign. A casino sign falls down on
Oh.
Houlihan. Wow,
Talk about another way of going broke.
Debut match for both competitors. 16-14.
Very well played by both players.
Right now.
I'm wondering if this is the start of the next Ethan Irwin career. We just saw it happen right now,
you've done it now.
Absolutely, absolutely. We saw a lot from Demi here. Sometimes it is just the roll of the dice in that final round. So we're going to hear from the competitors right now. Jen Sturger is with both competitors right now.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? Jen Sturger here with Demi the Electric Lemon. Where in the hell did you get that name?
I have used the name Electro Lemon for various things since I was in 6th grade. Just something I made up and then for some reason stuck with.
So wait, was it like your AIM name, your screen name?
Yep.
Yes. Then I should be Tommy CO02.
Tommy CO02.
I wore a lot of Tommy Hilfiger back in the day. I'm aging myself. Don't judge me.
You were such a brand loyalist that you're like, my screen name is going to even be Tommy Hilfiger.
Damn straight. And now I've got to explain to executives why it's my Gmail. But so, I mean, you have all the knowledge to be out there. You proved that today. It was a very evenly matched first go at it, don't you think?
Yeah, I think so. I wish I had the IMDb page for Hustle and Flow like tattooed on my body
cheating.
somewhere. Is it, or is it a coincidence that could have helped me?
Oh, tattoo goals right there. But no, I think if anything held you back in your first match out there, one, did the lights get to you? Or two, was it just not knowing exactly how the rules of the game go and knowing like, oh, I've got JTE rules out there. I've got some strategy involved in it. I think when you're out there the first time, you're just more focused on the trivia, right?
Yeah, I definitely could have played a little bit more strategy. I feel like in my head, I got a little too confident and was just kind of like, oh, it's
I
not
had
that
no
I need
idea
more
you were
time.
confident, even when you came out shuffling and then throwing your leg on the table.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed by your pants.
Thank you.
Also,
Thank you so much.
Stretch capabilities of those things are absolutely amazing.
The secret is to wear pants that are a size too big so that you can stretch in them.
That's what I've been doing wrong.
That's what you're doing wrong.
Obviously, I mean, did you catch the bug? Are you coming back?
Oh yeah, no, it was so fun, and I hope to be asked back. I again will be more prepared next time. Probably use a little bit of that JTE, maybe some multiple choice. Take advantage of everything I got.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, congratulations on a very well done first match. I'm sorry it didn't go your way, but I don't feel like it's the last time I've seen you.
Yeah.
So, catch you soon.
Catch you soon.
Perfect. And I'm back with Lightning Liz, Shannon, Miller. You're so awesome. You have 2 first names. I mean, are you hoping the nickname sticks?
I mean, I feel like I was
trying it out
pretty fast. Yeah, Lightning is a little it feels like a lot to live up to, but I've already come into this with a lot to live up to, thanks to getting piped up by Ethan and Meredith. So
yeah, what is that about? Like, way to set the standard really high and like put some pressure on you. Was that at all a little nerve-wracking going out there, knowing that there's been so much hype about you? Like, they're saying you could be the next Ethan.
I mean, the thing is, Ethan's already the next Ethan.
When Ethan says you're the next Ethan, that's something.
Yeah, I think it's a lot to live up to, but I just, he plays a good, clean game, and that's all I can aspire to as well.
Oh, so you had a great first round. You only missed 1. You had a perfect second round. I mean, didn't even have to really go to your third much. I mean, what is happening out there? You didn't even get affected by the lights, it seems. Like, you just kind of got in the zone. But, like, I don't feel like you really had to use a ton of your strategy like this game.
I mean, yeah, I think I want to shout out to Demi. Like, he really lucked out. I would have easily missed both the questions that he got in the third round. I'm pretty sure. Not to down-talk myself, I'm just saying.
It just goes to show you, a lot of it's luck of the draw.
It really is. And he was a great opponent. Really enjoyed working with him. So, working with him. But, I had a lot of fun. But, yeah, that match, as good as I feel about it, like, definitely reminds you that, like, it really does come down to just like lucking out and knowing something just for whatever random reason in your life you happen to know about it.
Absolutely. So did you catch the bug out there? Do we feel like this might be, we might have to see you again?
I might try to come back, if only because I love to destroy a perfect record. So we'll see how I do in subsequent matches. But I had a good time, and at the very least, I proved to myself that I remember who Emilio Estevez is. So,
I mean, that makes one of us.
Ow.
Who would you want to see next?
As competitors?
Yes.
Oh gosh, I mean,
not Emilio Estevez. Who would you want to see next?
Well, I know that the women of this league are incredible, So
They
I'd love
are.
I'd love to I'd not take one on, but I'd love to see how I did against one of them.
What about free for all?
Free for all? I wish I could make it to the free for all, but I definitely will be excited to see who participates in that, and learn about new people who probably know more than I do.
Huh. Well,
Oh.
I'm sure we know some people around here that might be able to make some stuff happen for you.
Great. Well, I look forward to it. I definitely have to come back.
Congratulations on a great debut.
Thank you very much.
All right, there you heard from both competitors right there. Demi, it seems like he is ready to come back. He took his loss really well, Roxy, and you agree he's got a future in this league as well.
Absolutely. I think they both do.
Well, Liz absolutely does. You mentioned it. You get that first victory. Who knows where you go from here? Is it Diamond Dave Del Rio that she faces? So, like Chance Ellison from my own corruption stable. We'll take on that challenge, but I've seen what she can do here. So, conquests start with the first victory. This might have been that one for Liz.
The rookies seem to be getting better and better all the time, and this year we have seen so many newbies come and really face this challenge and then soar. So I'm excited to see what happens for both of them.
Absolutely. The movie Trivia Schmoedown has moved into this next phase. We're in season 6. To get bigger and better, you need more names, more competitors. You need to see new faces up there, and this season has delivered on that promise.
Absolutely.
Even in losses, these new names are giving memorable performances, and that is key.
But
to
Whitney
the growth
lost.
of the league. So you out there, you're key to the growth of
Okay,
the league.
I feel better
You
now.
support us at patreon.com.
Had to get that out.
Schmoedown. Just spread the word. Go to the Schmoedown. Check out the website, triviasd.com. William the Beast Bibiani and his team, his cavalcade of writers, are digging into the stats and stories, as Vince Scully used to say, and it is really helping the league feel more robust, more like a sport as this moves forward. Don't forget the live
40!
events.
It's updated again.
Excited about the
And
live
at one
events?
point it was
Oh my
not.
God,
And
can
then
I
it's updated
come?
again.
Yes, you can. Where if I was home right now on my couch in my underpants and wanted to go to the live event, Roxy, where can I get tickets?
You can get them at theschmoedownlive.com.
Bingo! Nailed it.
Absolutely,
Fist bump.
that is it. So thank you for everyone who makes the Schmoedown happen, especially RB3, who's been staring at me from the corner the entire match. For Roxy Stryer, hi Roxy.
Hey, Ken.
Hello.
We'll see you next time on the
Hello,
Schmoedown.
you. Ooh.
RB3, have you had the blueberry coffee at 7-Eleven? I don't know. Oh! You should try it.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
my God!
Hello,
This is gonna be the
Stacy.
best. It's so
Like, I've
good
seen
to
this
see you
episode
here.
before.
This is going to be great. Sit down. You got notes?
I
Great.
do. I have my notes.
Well, you have such a wonderful career. We got to talk about a lot of things.
I'm excited.
RB3, can you see my Darth Vader shirt? I bought it.
How about the
for,
corruption?
Yeah, that looks
Showing
fun.
off the merch.
That looks the red. Everything plays off.
Thanks.
This shirt, $42 shipping. All it cost me. The shipping alone.
That's yeah. It's
Well,
a nice
join
shirt.
us. It's kind of like you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know how it goes here. We're going to talk about a lot of things here.
Yeah.
You're feeling good. You're feeling good.
Are they gonna show off?
Sassy Stacey Howard.
Gonna reveal the
I'm
partner?
perfect to join corruption
I
now
think it's
at this point. I mean, I think I'll fit right in.
Yeah, and I love this idea we're talking about. Once we announce your partner, I don't know if we're going to do it on the show. We can play around with it.
Okay.
But this revenge tour, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
I mean, I'm gonna go against one of my old teammates.
You want to go Janine first?
Yeah,
I think
Janine
that's what we're
first.
talking about.
I wanna beat Janine and I want to embarrass Jay. I mean, that's my ultimate goal.
I have some dirt on the chairman. I know this thing he did in the shower that he doesn't, and I'll
Good.
say I'm going to tell the world, and we'll make that match happen. But I don't know if we're going to announce it. RB3, are we going to? We don't have time to announce that today on Inside Schmoedown. We're just going to go. Okay, we're good. Do you need me to scoot in?
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Ken, Stacy, and Ken, and Roxy, and Liz, and Demi, and everyone that was present in the video. So, obviously the purpose of that was to, as I take these off, the point of that was obviously to reveal the announcement that Stacy was going to play Janine, which I was aware of based on conversations. And again, they did not reveal the who Stacy's partner is, but I've already found out who that is based on inside sources. And yeah, as I said in the last video, I don't think people are going to see that coming. It's a very I think it's going to come out of left field. It's going to catch some people off guard. But it was a very good overall match. Very swell performance by both debuting players. Would have been nice to see Liz at the free-for-all, but it looks like she is all but confirmed that she will not be there, so that's a little unfortunate. Demi, though, as I said at the beginning, I made a prediction that he would show up in last year's free-for-all. Well, maybe he'll show up in this year's free-for-all now that he's gotten the feet wet. And had a very decent showing. He had a performance that I think could do respectful and pretty good in the free-for-all if he chooses to take part. But, yeah, so very good match overall. Very looking forward to seeing where they will go from there. So next week, the team title match, which I thought was going to be on Friday, is now going to be the next match. And the John Roca Mark Andreyko match, I guess, is going to be on Friday. I'll say up front, I'm not quite sure what will happen with myself and the Andreyko Roca match. Obviously, by the time that match drops, I will be in LA for the free-for-all. And I don't know how, internet and stuff there. I will bring my laptop, so if I am capable of doing internet connections out there, I will do that on location. But if worst comes to shove, I'll just react to the match afterwards. Might be a little tricky, though. I guess by the time the free-for-all happens, I'll probably know who wins that match. So we'll play it by ear. But yes, the team title match was definitely something that I was very worried about not being able to react to. But thankfully, being that they're going to do it on the Monday to Thursday, that's not a problem anymore. So that's a big yay for me, because that's a match I'm really looking forward to. So yes, with that being said, that's going to do it for this edition of JTH Reacts to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. Always watch their content first. It is the right thing to do. Follow me on social media at WWEJTH1. Follow the Trivia Schmoedown Facebook page, the Twitter page at the Schmoedown. That's what I meant to say. Follow the official Movie Trivia Schmoedown website at triviasd.com. Become a Patreon if you can, and join the Discord group for all Patreon members. But until then, I will see you next week for these big matches for Schmoedown next week. I will see you then. So until then, JTH saying thank you for watching, and I bid you adieu.